Got a flat tire coming in here. I don't know, I picked up something in it or whatever. I'm going to take it off and take a look. I pumped it up, it's got a slow leak in it, but I'm taking it off. I got a patching kit, a plug I'm going to put in. If it's got a nail or a screw in it, we'll find out when I get it off. Yeah, it's got a screw in it. There's the screw I'm removing right there now, so I'm going to take it up, the screw out. I got it mostly out now, and I'm going to put a plug in. Let's see what the results are. I got a plug patching kit here. I got the plug in now. I pushed it in. It's in. So I just got to cut the excess off and then put air in it and see what we have here. And we'll find out if we fix it or not. I used this here cement glue. Use that cement glue. I use this here tool. It's a V type thing. It's for putting in it's called the rubber spaghetti, I guess. It's about 2 inches long or so, 2.5. And this is the pointer rougher upper thing I put in first to clean out the hole. I got a pump. We'll pump her up. I'll hook her to my truck. If you ever buy a pump, I would suggest to put out the little bit extra money. You know, maybe 80 bucks or more. You know, maybe 70 in order to get a good quality pump. This pump, I've used it about probably 7 times in the last 2 years. And it just is excellent. It don't burn out. It's got a little switch on the back of it. It's got a gauge. Hook on a red and black there. Hook on your negative and positive. And it's got a good clip-on thing here that clips on, and it's got a lever that ends up coming over the side to lock and release, you know, to put on your stem. I would strongly recommend to get one like this. I carry it behind the seat of my truck at all times. So I'll hook it up and we'll put air in. It's running now. There's about 20 pounds of air in the tire. It's got a little switch right in the bottom here. I'll turn it off and turn it back on. Yeah, I got this from Nordco Auto Sales. Pretty damn good little pump. I'm really happy with it. I use that X-Acto knife I carry in my little toolbox to cut off the rubber, the excess. You can see it's flush there now with the tire. About 1/8 of an inch sticking up. And then I'm going to put some dish soap on to see if it leaks. I got 40 pounds of air in the tire now, so if it's going to leak, it should show now. That's all I want in there is about, you know, 35 pounds at the most, I would say, for these gravel roads, because it gives you a better ride. At least in my truck it does. I'm not carrying any weight. There's 40 pounds of air in this tire, and there's not a bubble coming out. It's fixed. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I turned the pump off. It's about 38 pounds. I lied. Close enough. It's good enough for what I want. I'll check it later on, make sure that we're not losing any air in another couple hours, put the tire on back on the truck, and we're away to the races. I just checked the air with my gauge I used to use for tires on the race car. It's right up to pressure, the tire, what I wanted, no leaking. That's the gauge I use. It's not into the valve stem. I just got it laying there to show you what gauge, air gauge, pressure gauge I use. I carry a tin of penetrating oil too. You know, you never know when you might want to use it for something. I use it on these studs. There's 8 of them here. And I put them on there in order for them to come off easy and go back on easy. And I I got these rubber boots I put on. I'll show the final results later. But they're just hose, you know, black rubber hose thick. I cut them about 2 inches long. And they go over these studs here later to help keep the dust off them and the dirt. They push on like that. A little trick I learned from a faller, a logger. And I bought this truck off of, 13 years ago.